Hey guys, this is Jay Panda here and welcome back to another episode of Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we played a mini game with the kitties. And in this episode, we're going to find out, how to get to the sky. But first of all, if you remember, we activated another hidden skill that we can learn. And it is up here in northern Castletown. So first we need to turn human. I hope that we can do... What? I didn't think anybody was over here. No, there are not any people over here. I don't know what the problem is. Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. So apparently we have to completely leave Castletown in order to change. That is stupid. That is very stupid. Like, can we not just go off somewhere where there's not any people? I mean, why do we have to completely leave for? That's stupid. Okay, well, this episode's getting off to a nice start. Like, seriously, can't we just go back over here and... no. There's nobody back here. Why do we have to leave for? Okay, I just found out something really stupid. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and go back outside so it doesn't cause an uproar. There. Happy now? And we're going to go back in. See, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it was so annoying though. I'm gonna go see what Telma's doing since we're back here. I mean, why not? Now, if we talk to Telma, she actually says something different this time. What's that, honey? Ilia's memory? Really, mercy. If that isn't the best news I've heard all day. You did a great job, honey. So, yeah, she's totally happy to hear that, Ilia's memory is back. And these guys, they're just sitting around going over the plans. Really nothing new. Shad, as we know, is in Kakariko Village, so we're going to have to go back over there in a little bit. But you know what? First we're going to go back to northern Castletown. I keep wanting to call it Clocktown for some reason. I don't know why. This clearly isn't Clocktown. But yeah, let's go ahead and go. I don't really know what to say right now. I mean, there really is nothing to say, I guess. I'm excited, though, for the next place that we're going. It's very interesting. But if we can get there, there's still a lot of stuff we have to do. I mean, honestly, guys, we're clear towards the end of the game, but we still have so much stuff to do. Like, this is a large game. And see, if we go out here, like, we can step outside here, but we can't go into the castle, obviously. So we just see this yellow impenetrable shield around the castle. But anyway, we're going to learn the last hidden skill. So, yay. At last, the time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill that I can pass on to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Okay, yeah. Okay, first we gotta do the jump strike, and that's the one where we have to charge our sword up before jumping at them. Alright, the last hidden skill is the Great Spin. So this one is pretty much just like the spin attack, the regular spin attack. But I guess this one is more powerful. But you have to have all of your hearts filled up in order to do this. So it's pretty much a lot like the sword beam that you can do in a lot of Zelda games. You know, like in A Link to the Past, and I don't know what other games you can do it in. Probably A Link Between Worlds and Breath of the Wild. I know you can do it in those games. And, well, I mean, I guess Skyward Sword if you count the Skyward Strike. So, we have learned the last hidden skill. So that's all of the hidden skills that we have to learn. And they're really helpful. I mean, they'll be helpful for the gauntlet battle that's coming up. I don't even know if I spoiled anything or not. I might have told you about before. But there's a Cave of Ordeals that we'll have to do later. But not right now. So, yeah. And I guess it's morning in Castletown now. That's nice. So, let's see. I'm trying to think where, oh yeah, we need to go to Kakariko Village. I don't know what I was thinking about there. Gosh, it's so white here now. I don't know if there's something wrong with the picture or if that's just how it looks in the morning. The screen looks so white. I mean, I guess it's just a foggy morning in Hyrule, but I mean, look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh. I've talked about how pretty it looks before, but this is gorgeous. Let's see, we need to warp to Kakariko Village. Okay, we need to go to the sanctuary. Oh crap! I totally forgot about that. I was just running and I forgot that we were still a wolf. Okay. Yeah. We better go ahead and go back in here. Okay. Jump into the hole! Alright, let's see what Shad has to say. Oh, we still need... Where's the book? What's this? Oh, it's skywriting! Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. And nothing. So, it is not the statue, erg. J Panda, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now I shall try out this word on other statues. I have made the rounds of these statues so many times that I have memorized their locations. Okay, so I guess now we have to go find the other statues. And if we look, power has been brought back to the Dominion Rod. So he activated the Dominion Rod. The writing in the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before. So he did say he would mark your map wherever there was a statue, didn't he? Then we should go check out those spots, right, J Panda? Alright, you know what? We're going to water. Let's see. Okay, so wherever you see a flag, that is where you can find a statue. So, let's go ahead and go to the Faron Woods one first. I think we'll do that. Alright, so, I just wanted to tell you guys that earlier, when I was actually filming this, I had to do something. And then when I started recording again, I forgot to put my microphone back on, so the sound, it was all muffled. So basically, I have to redo this portion of the commentary. So, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know what happened now. Because I had to stop recording for a little bit and then went back again. So, yeah. But anyway, we're going to get this first statue in Faron Woods, and I think what I'm going to do, yeah, it's right there. I've never removed this rock before, so I want to take out one of my bomblings, because, like, really, I never used these things. Like, there's no other time that I'm probably going to use the bomblings again. I mean, I guess I should speak now because later on I might need the bomblings again, but yeah, there's really not much of a use for them, so I'm just going to go ahead and use them now. I mean, I already went and used them. But anyway, there's a statue back here, and underneath the statue is, let's check it out. It is one sky character, so it's part of a missing word that's in the Ancient Sky book. Now, one thing that you can do with these statues is move them around and see. If you notice, there's a peculiar shaped hole just sitting there. You can put the owl statue right in there, and if you transform into Wolflink, then Midna will allow us to jump across that gap. So yeah, one thing you can use these owl statues for is to gaining access to areas you couldn't get to before. So it's not just finding the sky characters. Now this treasure chest here, I actually saw this early on in the game. I don't know if I mentioned it in my Let's Play or not. I might have just seen it through my practice run. But you can actually see that treasure chest from the first time that you enter Faron Woods. And yes, we got a piece of heart, which is pretty awesome. We really don't need too many more pieces of heart to get all of the hearts, really, but there's still several of them, so yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, but yeah, you could see that chest from the first time you enter Faron Woods, but you couldn't do anything about it. So now there are a couple of owl statues in the Elden region. You know, and they're just right here in Hyrule Field. I think one of them is at the Bridge of Eldon, and the one we're going to now is, crap. Well, I think it's toward the end of Kakariko Gorge or something. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, this one is another one. I showed you guys this one time, I think. But yeah, it's just another random statue that we couldn't do anything about before, obviously. We couldn't do anything about any of these before. But let's go ahead and grab the Ancient Sky character. Add it to our little book. And now for the fun part, which is treasure hunting. Yay! And I don't want to transform into a wolf, obviously, because I need to move that statue. There is the treasure chest. This is kind of like a platforming puzzle. So what you need to do here is move the statue in between these gaps so that you can jump across it. And there's really nothing more to it. So and really it's not that exciting either, because this is pretty much all you're doing. Now I do like that they put these statues across Hyrule though, because these are areas that, oh gosh, my camera's glitching on me and I'm about to fall down. This isn't good, guys. Come on. Yeah, I was going to say I better not fall down, because that'll make me mad. But anyway, I really like that they did this because, and there goes my camera again, oh well. Because these places in Hyrule Field are places that, you know, that we probably won't explore very much. I mean, we did a lot of exploring early on in the game, and early on in the Let's Play, and yay, we found another stamp. Yeah, another collectible that we cannot use, so that's sad, really, that you can't use the stamps. I mean, they should have, I don't know, like come up with some sort of notepad in this game where you could just use the stamps. That would have been cool. I mean, of course you can't share what you put on your notepad, but you could play around with the stamps and maybe take some game notes or something on it. I really like what they did in Wind Waker, where you could, I think it was Wind Waker, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if it was Wind Waker or if it was just Phantom Hourglass that did this, but you could write on the map. And that made it so much easier for you to know what you needed to do and where you were going and all of that. But in most Zelda games, they don't have that feature. That's one thing I liked about Phantom Hourglass. Like, I mean, that was an okay game. I didn't really like it all too well. Wind Waker was better, obviously, but that was a feature that I liked. Being able to write on the map. But anyway, we're going to head off to our next destination, and yes, I'm now using the horse call to call Epona because I probably won't use it any other time in the game, to be honest. So I might as well show that off now, since this is a Let's Play, and that's pretty much what you do, is show off all the game's unique features. And these guys need to stop, or I'm going to... yeah. So the next one is at the Bridge of Eldon. Now this one... okay, the collectible you can get for this one is actually not one... like, it's one that you would easily pass up, is all I can say. When I was doing my practice playthrough, I didn't even know that the collectible was there, so I had to look at that bird. It keeps that it keeps flying into the structure of the bridge. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to take this guy out. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm taking the Hawkeye combo off because we don't need it anymore. Not really. I just wanted to show it off that one time when I did the Hidden Village Boblin battle, I guess you could say. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get the Ancient Sky character while we're here. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. But, yeah, usually instead of riding on Epona, I just use fast travel, but, like, this landscape is so beautiful. And I don't, like, it's been a while since I've just ridden across the field with Epona, so I just think it's nice to do that every once in a while, because this really is a beautiful place. I know in the original Twilight Princess and the one that was on the Wii, I think the colors were a lot browner and muddier than this. They did enhance it for the Wii U. I know that for sure because I've played the Wii version before, and that version of this game is mirrored, as you all know. But who is shooting? Oh, there's another guy over here. Ha ha! You can't get me because I have my statue in the way, and those guys outside are still chasing after us apparently. But yeah, what you have to do is basically take this statue, drag it clear across the Bridge of Eldin, and thank you very much. I'll just grab that arrow. Yeah, you can grab arrows if a Boblin archer's shooting at you. I think I've told you that plenty of times though. I'm trying to line myself up. That didn't work out. But yeah, if you look across that gap there is actually a doorway with a ladder in it. And, you can't get over there unless you have the statue lined up perfectly. Of course, I'm trying to do that now, but not doing very well, apparently. It's really hard to get it lined up sometimes. But, now wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that that's close enough. I should be able to jump to it. And of course the problems start. Yeah. This isn't working. And who is shooting at me? I don't even know who's shooting at me because I took that one guy out. That's weird. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go ahead and straighten up the statue, I reckon. Alright, maybe move it a little closer to us, I would say. I don't know. Yeah, this is a really tight spot. It's hard to move around too much. And now we're too far away from the doorway. Okay, nice. Or from the other side, I mean. It's hard to judge, really. Like how close and how far you need to be. But we made it to the other side. And there is a ladder here which will allow us to climb all the way up to the top. of the bridge. Well, not all the way to the top, but close enough. Who is shooting at me? Okay, so there's another Boblin Archer up here. Let's see, can I just... Yeah, I just want to knock you off. And those guys are... Wow. Those guys were probably shooting at me earlier. They're just waiting outside. But anyway, if we open this chest, we get another piece of heart. So this is totally worth it. We just made a new life container. So, yeah. Now, let's see. The next place we need to go is... We can go either to the Lanayru province or the desert. There's not any statues in Snow Peak, so you don't have to go there again. I kind of miss Snow Peak, though, because it's so pretty. Let's see. Where do I want to go here? Yeah, I think there's 2 statues in the Lanayru province. And I'm just going to go ahead and go to the Gerudo area. Because there's only 1 statue there. And it's actually kind of hard to do too. I miss this place. Oh my gosh. It's been forever since we went over here. I mean, even though... Really, it's only been like maybe how many dungeons? I know we did the Temple of Time, and then we did Snow Peak. Okay, so maybe 3 dungeons ago we did Arbiter's Grounds and everything. So I'm glad we get to come back here. This is such a beautiful area. Now, we have another platforming puzzle to do. This one's more complicated than the one in the, you know, the other ones that we've done before. Yeah, we need to move this closer to us, I guess. And really, you don't really have to get the collectible here, because I don't think it's that important. I think it's just an orange rupee, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to get it. And yay, another sky character, nice. Alright, now this next part can be a little challenging, because you have to line it up perfectly. But honestly, there's something that really helps it. Well, I guess I'm going to have to start over. See, if you fall down even once, you have to start the whole thing over. That's the hard part. But the easiest part is that there are places in the ground that kind of show you where you need to put the statue. And also, these platforms are shaped where you can move at just the right length to get it to where you want to go. See, we're going to have to go back here, you know, scoot back so that we can bring the statue up further, if you know what I mean. And we can move to the right over here. And see, we want to put that statue in that little notch that's in the ground. That will allow us to jump across. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to skip a little bit until I get this right, because I don't know. It might take me a while, even though I know how to do this. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I am back now, and I've got the statue lined up. Now I just need to get it lined up so that I can get that chest. Like I said, if you're not hurting for the rupees, you don't really need to do this, because I'm pretty sure that's what's in the chest is just another orange rupee. So really, this is something you don't have to do if you don't want to. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because why not? Okay, let's see here. I'm being extra careful. The camera glitching is making it hard for me. I think that's the reason why I keep falling down. So I'm just going to take small steps so that doesn't happen. And now I can jump across because I have it in the notch. So they do make it easy for you here to get that chest. And yeah, it's just 100 rupees. So not really something you need, I guess, but you can get it if you want it. Okay, now that I've done that, I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to this place for a little while. We'll be back here later, don't worry, but oh, we don't get to spend enough time over here. And the last place is the Lanayru province, which is just, I think it's in western, not in Castletown, but like western Hyrule Field. Well, I don't know if you would call it that or not, I don't know, but it's right beside of Castletown, so and it's not too far away from here either. Yeah, there's one down here at the bottom. You know that little amphitheater looking area where we were at earlier in the game? I think we might have went down here for some reason. I don't remember if I actually showed you this or not. But yeah, there's an amphitheater-like area that's overlooking the Bridge of Hylia and all of that. Now the chest here is pretty easy to get, and the statue's pretty easy to get too, so this is one of the more easier ones. I'm glad I saved this one for last instead of doing that Gerudo Desert one. My mouth's getting dry again. I really need to get some water to drink, but right now I'm recording, so I guess I can't. But anyway, we just need to move it a little bit. This shouldn't be too difficult right here. I want to move it up a little more because I think it is a little too close to us. And jump across, and there we go. And yay, we get another one. Oh, this is nice. Okay, and of course there's a ton of rubble that's in the way here. Yeah, it kind of sucks that such a nice area like this was destroyed, because I'm pretty sure they used this like back before the war to watch shows and stuff. But then Ganon had to go and ruin it all, which is such a pity. I mean, this is a nice place overlooking the lake and all of that. But anyway, we get another orange rupee. Okay, now there's one more place that we have to go to. And it's in Hyrule Field as well. It's actually closer to the Bridge of Hylia. But I'm going to go ahead and grab Epona because this really isn't too far away. I don't think I can warp over there. So we can just take Epona again. That'll be fine. And yay! This is so much fun. No, I did not want to get off. Okay, let me make sure I'm going in the right direction, because there's so many different turns that you can take here. But I think it's just over here. Now, this one can be a little more challenging. You know, like the Gerudo Desert one. Hopefully it's not that bad, though. Because this is just the last one we have to get, and then we can go to the sky, basically, which will be pretty awesome when we get to do this. Okay, so the statue is up here. And, let's see. Yeah, I need to get the, Dominion Rod equipped. But, okay. So, anyway, this one, obviously you can't just, like, those platforms there, you're not, tall enough to get up there. So you have to use this upper platform to fall down onto the statue. And then you jump across. So I guess I did that one okay. I can't remember what's in that treasure chest over there. I don't know if it's another rupee or a stamp. I didn't think it was a heart piece though. I don't know though. But let's see. We need to line this up more so that we can jump across to that next area. And hopefully this isn't too far from it. Okay, it's not. See, that wasn't too bad. And yeah, it's just another rupee. So we have tons of rupees now, like 1,500 and some. But anyway, now that we've done that, it's time to go back to Kakariko Village. If I can get it on the map, that is. Because we need to go show this to Shad. And I'm just going to go ahead and do it in this episode. I know that this episode's probably going to be a bit longer than a lot of my episodes. I've been trying to keep it like about under 30 minutes. But gosh, my throat's really dry now. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go, I guess. I mean, because I really want to go to the sky in the next episode, and I don't want to waste time doing all of this. You know? And Shad is probably just as clueless as he was before. Oh, okay, as it turned out, that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. Of course it didn't. Yeah, he did way too much work. I mean, I guess Link didn't bother to tell him that he was going around finding the sky characters. Is that the book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than the last time I looked in here? How did you investigate the... Wow, this is amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Oh, it has taken this on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast. How confounding. I must apologize, J-Panda. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Oh, poor Shad. Like, he's doing all of this work, and Link pretty much has all the answers that he needs. Really. But anyway, let's go ahead and move the statue and see what's back there. Alright. And we have a long tunnel way. Jade Panda! How in the blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to the city in the sky? Well, that is something. And there's mushrooms down here. Okay. Oh, cool. There's some Oku. There's pictures of the Oku on the walls. That's pretty interesting. I'm just taking a little bit of time to explore my surroundings. I really like the detail that they put into this room. That will probably only enter one time. But anyway, guys, in the next episode, we are going to find out how to use this cannon to get to the sky. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.